Hello everyone, happy Tuesday from Pinehurst No. 2. We've had a busy start to the week so far. Monday night we had Padraig Harrington's induction to the World's Golf Hall of Fame. We were up bright and early this morning to watch Tiger Woods tee it up with Min Woo Lee and Max Homa and Charlie Woods as his coach. After that, we had to go check out these greens. They're turtleback greens. Everybody's talking about how hard they are. Tiger said he remembers kind of people playing ping pong back and forth at the last US Open here. And finally, you can't really talk about a golf tournament in 2024 without talking about Scottie, so we had to check out what he was up to as well.
It's Monday night. Everyone has arrived in town, and it is also the night of the World Golf Hall of Fame induction. And so we're putting Padraig Harrington into the Hall of Fame tonight, Sandra Palmer, Johnny Farrell, the uninducted founders of the LPGA. 6 of them have already made it to the Hall. The final 7 are getting inducted tonight. So
you say we are inducting. Are you part of it?
You and I are putting them in the Hall. Now we're here to watch. We're here to kind of take it in. I've never been to a Hall of Fame induction ceremony before. You always see them on TV and kind of wonder how cool it would be to be there. That's why we're all suited up and flashing.
I'm going to leave you with these words from Bob Torrance, which I appreciate more and more as I get older. Every day as I left the practice ground to go to the first tee, he would say, "These are the happiest days of our lives." Thank you.
One of the only things that'll get me up on a Tuesday like this, Tiger Woods, and Max, of course Max. So it's really cute to see like Charlie and Tiger are attached at the hip, and like the mannerisms as we've seen, like going down to read putts, they're having fun. Min Woo and Charlie were really hitting it off. I saw them kind of, you know, taking a look at the putters together, talking about equipment, which was fun. And now we're gonna go ask Tiger some questions at his press conference. Hi Tiger, how has it been having Charlie out here with you, and what are his responsibilities kind of as player support out there?
The father-son relationship that we have and extended into this part of both of our lives. He's playing a lot of junior golf, and I'm still playing out here, so it's neat for him to see the guys that he watches on TV and YouTube and TikTok and where the hell it is that they do. And he was very excited today to watch Max and Min Woo and watch them hit golf balls, and they talked to him quite a bit, especially Min Woo and him. I think they're closer to age than I am to anybody else. So it's great. It's great for us to be able to share these moments together. And as far as his responsibilities are, it's the same. I trust him with my swing and my game. He's seen it more than anybody else in the world. He's seen me hit more golf balls than anyone. So I tell him what to look for, especially with putting, and we have a great relationship and a great rapport like that, and it's a wonderful experience for both of us.
I find it so interesting, the words we use to describe them. You know, everyone says turtleback greens. Rich Lerner on Golf Channel called them upside down cereal bowls. Someone earlier today called them inverted plates. So I guess like if you table plate, flip it over, it looks like whatever it is. you're hitting up to them and everything runs off the side of them. And that's where it gets difficult, because you have little shots like these that are like cute little shots, but it can be 60 degree, it can be 52 degree. That is what this tournament is going to come down to. The creativity that players have in these spots is literally how Martin Keimer dominated, right? He pulled putter from everywhere and he was really good 10 years ago. You can't putt everywhere out here. This stuff is still a little bit too long, right? If you hit putter off this, it's gonna bounce. So when you hit wedge into this, it gets teethy, to quote Brandel Chambly. It's really hard to hit a highly lofted club through that. So that's why guys hit 4 irons, 8 irons, 52 degree wedges. Scottie just hit 52, I think, from here. Hit it really close because he's the best player in the world, but it's that creative stuff. That's what you come for this week.
Pinehurst is no joke. This is a ball striker's paradise. You have to hit it in the middle of the greens, and this is a Boo Weekly quote, but the center of the green never moves, so I try to focus on that this week.
Playing practice rounds, I'm guilty as well as the rest of the guys I've played with. We've putted off a lot of greens, and it depends on how severe the USGA wants to make this and how close they want to get us up to those sides. But yeah, I foresee, just like in 05, watching some of the guys play ping pong back and forth. So it could happen.
Yeah, I mean, they are extremely fast. If they get any firmer and faster, the greens would, I mean, they'd be borderline. And they already are borderlines.
Because it's so hard into the grain, if you're just off by a little bit, you're going to look like a fool. And I just think, you know, if you take an average of 20 shots, the putter is going to be way better than the chip is.
I don't know if anyone's chipping is more intriguing at the moment than Victor Hovland's. He's got Joe Mayo out here walking with him. They've reunited, but he's the guy who kind of helped Victor get over his chipping woes. We're on the 14th hole. This caddy just threw a ball off the back of the green, and I said, you do not want to go back there because, quote, that is f***ville. You can bleep that out, but I get the point. Tough stuff.
Yeah,
that's no fun.
No, don't be there.
No. I think Shay is right. He called it f***ville.
Fuckington.
Fuckington? Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Scottie's he's doing incredible things. You know, he's every week we play, he seems to build a bigger lead and, you know, somehow make the mountain even taller for all of us to climb. That's all he's been doing, and, you know, hats off to him for being so consistent and playing at such a high level for such a long time. So, yeah, I believe I can do it, but it's going to take some time.
Yeah, course is great. I mean, in good shape. I think the areas around the green are extremely difficult to play out of. I think the golf course is going to play pretty tough this week, but it'll be a fun test. Yeah, I think the golf course is great. I mean, it's extremely challenging. I don't really think they have to do too much to trick it up with the way the greens are if they want the scores to be high, and so it should be a good test and a fun week.